Hey guys, my name is Chaotic, and in this video I'm going to be discussing the next installment in the Call of Duty franchise. With the release of Advanced Warfare rapidly making its way towards us, there is a lot of information circulating the gaming community, mainly hinting towards features that may or may not be within the next game itself. The main topic which I'm going to be discussing in this video is the possibility of cyborg zombies being within the next Call of Duty game. Now, I myself am a huge fan of both the Call of Duty franchise and the zombie feature which Treyarch develops. However, with the Call of Duty series reaching its 11th installment, it is vital that Sledgehammer, who for those who were not aware are the developers of Advanced Warfare, need to introduce something new and desirable into the game in order to attract new and existing fans. Unfortunately, Sledgehammer will be beginning at the bottom of a very deep hole simply due to the previous Call of Duty games being very disappointing. One of the main issues that the previous few games have had is that both the Call of Duty and the community have attempted to hype up the game too much before the release, and obviously when the games were released, many players felt hugely let down and have either reduced or, like myself, completely stopped playing the games altogether. But anyway, before I go into too much of a rant about why Call of Duty Ghosts is a disappointing game, let's move on to the topic of cyborg zombies in Advanced Warfare. Now, I'm confident that 99% of the viewers watching this video will be aware of the release of the Call of Duty Online feature in China. Now, the game itself was released a few months ago and was a very basic version of zombies from Call of Duty World at War and only featured the map Nakden Toten. The difference being, however, that the zombies were in fact cyborgs. If you weren't aware, the Call of Duty franchise is in fact banned from China due to the nature of their games. China has very strict laws on video games that contain violence, hatred, or any other form of content that threatens any of China's activities. However, earlier this year, back in January, China temporarily lifted the ban upon a large selection of games, which has given the Call of Duty franchise the opportunity to create a game suitable for the Chinese market. Now, although the Chinese are often looked upon as a poor and lacking population, there is in fact a rapidly growing middle class, meaning there is a huge market potential, especially seeing that there are very few games like it available for consumers to purchase in China. Call of Duty Online was released exclusively in China, completely for free for the purpose of market testing. The idea behind this is for the Call of Duty franchise to test and research the popularity of their games to see whether there is a market potential. You are probably wondering where the cyborg zombies feature links into this, and the simple fact is that the whole concept of zombies is still not allowed in China as it promotes the violence and the killing of people. However, the concept of a cyborg somehow gets around this law because technically a robot isn't a person, therefore it is not and never will be alive. Now, with that in mind, Sledgehammer has the option to include what is already a very popular feature into their game and make it more suitable to a larger market audience. So not only is there this bit of information to bear in mind, over the past few weeks there has been a lot of information circulating the gaming community hinting towards the possibility of a cyborg zombies game mode. One of the main bits of information which is currently being discussed is the number 8 being displayed on the Xbox One Advanced Warfare controller. There is an image on the screen right now for you guys to take a look at. Now, the way the number 8 is being displayed on the controller has the same format as the zombie round in World at War, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. What you also may not know is that the same number 8 is displayed on an image used to promote the original Black Ops on the weapons known as the Mustang and Sally, which is of course the upgraded M1911. So this little hint is certainly a huge tease, but doesn't necessarily mean that a zombies-like game mode will be added into Advanced Warfare. It is known that soldiers, criminals and gang members often scratch the number of people they have killed into their arm as a reminder to both themselves and others. With this in mind, Sledgehammer may be just attempting to display as many realistic features both into their game and their merchandise to improve the overall image. If this is the case, it's definitely a huge tease on their behalf. A few days ago, one of my subscribers tweeted me on Twitter with some information that they had spotted in one of the videos that Call of Duty released on their YouTube channel. Being displayed in the video right now is what was spotted. As you can see, there appears to be what looks like zombies on the computer screen. The footage itself is taken from a video where Afrojack visited Sledgehammer Games. I will link the original video in the description for you guys to take a more in-depth look at. Simply skip to 1 minute 2 to see the footage which is being displayed on screen. But as you can see, there are figures that clearly resemble zombie-like characteristics. The content which is being displayed on the computer screen is clearly being blurred out to prevent people from being able to determine what the full nature of the content is, which again teases us hugely, but at the same time hints towards there is being something developed behind the scenes. The footage itself looks very bright, suggesting the lighting is artificial. My theory is that if this is development footage of the Cyborg Zombies game mode, the map that was being displayed on screen was a laboratory where the cyborgs were being created. As I'm sure you can imagine, somewhere in the storyline, one of the test subjects reacted negatively to the combination of human and robot and transformed into an advanced killing machine. Moving on to yet more information that has been given to us and hinted by Call of Duty is the name of a weapon within Advanced Warfare. Yet again, there is an image on the screen being displayed in the video, and as you can see, the weapon itself resembles the Tommy gun. But the information that we're interested in is the name of this weapon. The weapon itself is called Speakeasy, which for those of you who are not aware is the same name as the upgraded Tommy gun from Mob of the Dead in Black Ops 2. This is yet another tease kindly given to us by Sledgehammer, possibly hinting towards a zombies related game mode in the next Call of Duty game. You could argue, however, that Advanced Warfare is hugely based upon Black Ops 2 anyway, so it wouldn't be a surprise that if a few weapon names are similar or the same. But anyway, that is just about all of the information which I have for this video. If you guys could kindly take a few seconds out of your day and click the like button, it would help me out a lot and it will be greatly appreciated. Also be sure to leave a comment on this video and tell me what you think about some of the information which I have discussed in this video, and if you want to stay up to date with any more information related to Advanced Warfare, be sure to subscribe to my channel as I will be uploading all the latest and the greatest Advanced Warfare content. So anyway guys, thank you for watching and I will see you guys next time.